At the Brooklyn Americana Music Festival room. We're so excited to be here at Folk Alliance International. And I'm actually in Indiana right now with my partner. We're here for his family in the ancestral lands of the Kickapoo, the Piankashaw, and the Shawnee. So we have a wonderful lineup tonight going all the way through till 11 p.m. with a lot of artists who've played the Brooklyn Americana Music Festival in years past. And I really hope you enjoy it. Our first guest I know from Brooklyn, New York, and we've done some songwriting together, and she's actually up in Kingston, New York right now. And I really hope that you're going to enjoy her original songs. Hi there, Rachel.
Hi, Jan. How are you?
Oh, hearing myself in my. And I really hope you enjoy it. Hey, so you're in Kingston, New York right now?
I am, yes. Which I knew was the ancestral home of the Lenape tribe, but I've learned
Hi
even
there,
more
Rachel.
specifically it's
I
the
can't.
Munsee Lenape.
Oh,
Are you getting
hearing
feedback?
myself in my. And I really hope you enjoy it. Hey, you know what's happening? I can hear myself talking from a few seconds ago.
We're
It's
navigating through
hilarious.
some technology fun, aren't we?
I just love it so much. Well,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm just going to let you go right ahead, Rachel. I so love your songwriting all these years. So, folks, thank you for being here in the Brooklyn Americana Music Room. And please give a warm welcome to Rachel Lee Walsh.
Thank you so much, Jan. And yeah, thank you for having me. I'm super excited to play this evening. Super happy to be at Folk Alliance this year and even more here with the Brooklyn Americana Music Group. So I'm just going to kick it off with a song called Oh Lord, which is I wrote about an old man down on his luck. Oh Lord, what do you want from me? Lord, what are you telling me? You took me through a hurricane. I'm not gonna forget its name. It went and blew my house right down right in front of me. Well, you keep the rolling, these hard times at me. I keep walking, but I just can't see. Well, I'm tired of the darkness, so you've got to let me be. Oh, hear me now when it's rough for me. Don't you hear my shouts, my crying and my pleas while I was working hard each day? You went and stole my job away. I've watched my city drown, drown, drown right in front of me. Well, you keep the rolling, these hard times at me. I keep on walking, but I just can't see. I'm tired of the dark, so you got to let me be. I'm not asking easy life, but one less heartache would sure be nice. Got my family, got my wife, got all the best things that are free in life, but I got no time for this you got to let me be. Well, I'm tired of the darkness. Oh, you've got to let me be. Thanks for listening. That song is it is actually up on my website. You can download it. I play with a full band, and there's actually a person from this who's going to play tomorrow. Megan Palmer is actually playing fiddle on that song. So yeah, maybe go there and check it out. I wrote that song when I lived in North Carolina for a bit of time and was dealing with one of many hurricanes that would happen in the area, least of which was Katrina and many others at the time. Okay, what got next? I think so. This is a really new song. It's my first time playing it at Folk Alliance these last few days, so we'll see how it goes. It's called When I Started Loving You. We'll take a day and break it down by the hours. Break them down one by one, right into many moments in the hours from today that I remember. But today is when I started loving you. For so long I was trying to find you. For so long how I wondered, were you real? There you were all the time. You were always on my mind. But today, when I started loving you, well, there's a chance that I could lose you. There's a chance that you could go. There's a chance that you won't last very long. Well, at least I know I love you. Well, at least I know it's true, that it's possible to find a love like you. So take a day and break it down by the hours. Break them down one by one, right into many moments in the hours from today that I remember. But my favorite's when I started loving you. Many moments in the hours from today that I remember. But my favorite when I started loving you. That song was you'll probably hear tonight. I've been writing a lot of songs about my kid. I have a little being, and that song was about like a little glimmer of hope of when we found out we were pregnant. So yeah, but I haven't really. That was years ago, 7 years ago. But yeah, I haven't really done much with it until recently. So I'm gonna completely switch gears here and play what you could see as a holiday song or maybe a winter song. Um, I wrote it also years ago, but I took it out this past Christmas and um, just tried to work on it. And so, yeah, I'd love to know what you think. It, I forget where it goes. Okay, what key it's in. This song is called All That I Need Is You. And it is really about just enjoying cuddling up with someone and yeah, just enjoying the sentimental moments with them. Oh, baby, come cuddle up with me. Look at the lights on the tree. We'll watch a black and white holiday movie, then put up a fresh evergreen. Well, this time of year, people spend all their money. That's not what I need you to do. I'd rather spend time being close to you, honey, 'cause all that I need is you. Baby, pour me a little cocoa. Add some rum to the marshmallows. We'll hang the stockings and sing Let It Snow and then kiss underneath mistletoe. Well, this time of year, people spend all their money. That's not what I need you to do. I'd rather spend time being close to you, honey, 'cause all that I need is you. For all the years we've been together and all that we've been through, all the times I most remember, it's the sentimental times with you. Baby, let's stay inside where it's warm. Watch the snowflakes fall in the storm. Listen to all of our favorite songs and then dance to the sound all night long. Well, this time of year, people spend all their money. That's not what I need you to do. I'd rather spend time being close to you, honey, 'cause all that I need is you. All that I need is you. It's so hard, isn't it? Like for any of you out there who are, you know, who are playing at the conference this year or playing online. Like, I don't get to hear you talking and clinking glasses, but I hope you're out there and glad to be here. I just wish I could see you or hear you. Let's see. So I if you know me or get to know me, you will learn that I have this extreme fear of heights. And yeah, like I have a really, like I get intense vertigo. So you can imagine when I years ago, I watched this video or a documentary about the guy named Philippe Petit who climbed or walked a tightrope between the towers of the World Trade Center sometime in the 70s, I think. Anyway, and I wrote this about, yeah, like wishing I wasn't that afraid, and maybe I don't need to walk a tightrope, but just dealing with my fears. And it is called The Man on the Wire. Well, today I watched a story about a man who walked on a wire, placed between two buildings very high, oh so high, way up in the sky, looking down above it all. And I wondered if he was afraid at all to fall. It reminded me of a time when I was on a mountainside, trying to reach the peak. It was so high, oh so high, way up in the clouds, looking down above it all. And I wondered if he was afraid at all to fall. Well, I don't know why I'm always so afraid when I'm way up high. I don't know why I always think that I'll fall. Well, I wanna be like the man on the wire and forget my fears. I wanna dance really high above it all. 1,400 feet high in the air, in the middle of the air he danced. All the while he was smiling to carry his life on a pole in his hands. I don't need to be 1,400 feet high above it all. But I would like to think I could be not afraid of the fall. I don't know why I'm always so afraid and way up high. I don't know why I always think that I'll fall. I wanna be like the man on the wire and forget my fears. I wanna dance really high about it all. I don't need to be at 1,400 feet high above it all. But I would like to think I could be not afraid of the fall. I don't need to be 1,400 feet high above it all. But I would like to think I could be not afraid of the fall. That song, I did write it when I watched the documentary, but it was about a time when I was in Arizona also, and going up this like massive mountain with my wife with steep cliffs, and it had 7 waterfalls to cross on your way up, and I got up to 6, and I couldn't make it the last one, and so I've always vowed that I one day will go back, or at least I will do something as high, if not higher. I'll have to write a song about my fear of flying too one day. So let's see. I'm just gonna do one more song, and I feel it very fitting to do a song that I wrote because of Jan Bell. And I just want to take this time to thank you to Jan for organizing all of these Brooklyn Americana music events over the years. It's always been a pleasure to listen to all of the artists that are on the bill. It's just incredible, and it is an honor. So this song I did a songwriting workshop years ago with Jan, and this song came out of it. And it is called She's Not Waiting. Water. Well, she's a tattooed and tough girl, riding fast on her bike. She's dodging all the cabs, trying to make all the lights. Even in this big city, there are few girls like her, going up in tall buildings, doing messenger work. It's rough. Sometimes I just forget my songs. It's Russian roulette out there every day. She goes on her way. She's not waiting for the days to pass. With wings on her heels, there's no looking back. Not waiting for her destiny. She just seems so free. With my high heels and stockings, and my hair pinned up tight, my tattoos covered up, just to watch him for the light, moving through the masses who are rushing to work, going up in tall buildings in their button-down shirts. It's turnstiles to meetings that last through the day. All this for some pay. She's not waiting for the days to pass. She's got wings on her heels, there's no looking back. Not waiting for a destiny. She just seems so free. I'm gonna take down my hair, I'm gonna show my tattoos, I'm gonna fly with these wings like I got nothing to lose. Live every day with whatever may be. 'Cause I want to feel that free. She's not waiting for the days to pass. Wings on her heels, there's no looking back. Not waiting for her destiny. That used to be me. Thank you so much for listening tonight, and Jan, thank you so much for having me. really look forward to the rest of this evening hearing all these great artists. Bye, guys.
The amazing Rachel Lee Walsh. Thank you so much,
Thank you so much.
Rachel. And don't forget that little part, Lee, the Rachel Lee
I know.
Walsh.
It's oh this darn Zoom. I didn't put my full name.
We're all learning so much all the
So much.
time. That was beautiful. Thank you, Rachel.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Well, thanks for being here. I see some good pals. Michael Park in there. I wonder if he's wearing a kilt. You may have seen him at Folk Alliance in his kilt introducing. And then Smitty, who's up there in Michigan right now. It's so great to have friends from all over here. And that was Rachel coming live from Hudson, New York, Rachel Lee Walsh. Um, she told me a story about that last song she wrote that we were doing a songwriting exercise at the Jalopy Theatre and School of Music, which I know some of you guys have been to in Red Hook, Brooklyn. And I was doing a thing where we used the newspaper as like a songwriting prompt. It was after I'd read an interview with Billy Bragg that he was talking about one of his songs about not being a handyman. And one of the lines was, "It may look like I'm just sitting here in the armchair reading the paper, love, but I'm actually, working and I'm finding things to write songs about." Anyway, so that's the power of that music. In a couple of minutes, we've got the Troubadours of Divine Bliss coming up. Hands up if you know them. I first met them actually in New Orleans a while ago. They were playing just off Jackson Square, and it's Renee and Amy on accordion and guitar. And they're out there in Kentucky on some land where they've started, they founded the Mariposa Heart Work, which they lead retreats and workshops for personal empowerment out there. And then in 2008, they founded the Mighty Kindness in Louisville, Kentucky. And I was on tour there with some fellow Little Red Hens a few years ago, and we played their neighbors' land on Short Mountain Sanctuary, which was started as a conscientious objector land. And I was there with Darlene Raven and Laura Freeman, thanks to the Troubadours of Divine Bliss introducing us to that incredible community. And you can catch the Little Red Hens tomorrow night. We're having a reunion show because it's 20 years, it might be 21, since we hosted our very first room at Folk Alliance International. And since then, we've hosted rooms in Toronto, Memphis, Albuquerque, Jacksonville, Vancouver. The Vancouver one, I took the folk train all the way across country. And let me know if you were on that folk train, because it was an epic journey. Meanwhile, the epic journey, my first time in New Orleans, that's when I first met our next guest, the Troubadours of Divine Bliss. I was so thankful they came up to Brooklyn in 2019 and played our women's stage in the Dumbo Archway. It was phenomenal. And they played super fine too, and we all fell in love with them, as I'm sure you will if you haven't already. So please get ready for the one and the only, the Troubadours of Divine Bliss.
Good evening. Good evening, y'all. We are Troubadours of Divine Bliss from Louisville, Kentucky. And my name is Amy Smiley.
And I'm Renee Ananda.
We are so honored to be a part of Folk Unlocked, and especially the Brooklyn Americana Showcase. Thanks so much for being here with us. And we are coming to you live from our little cabin in the woods just west of Louisville in the Hoosier National Forest in southern Indiana. And this first song was inspired. I came actually as walking through these magnificent woods, and this melody and these words just started flowing through. It's called Sacred Earth. Down by the clear blue water, down beneath the big oak tree, down beneath the canopy of the tulip and shagbark hickory, deep in the mossy woods, deep where the wild ferns grow, deep by the spring-fed creek, gonna find myself, resurrect my soul. Deep by the spring-fed creek, gonna find myself, resurrect my soul. Holy temple, made by the hands of the Most High, sacred earth, nourish my body, keep my soul alive. Nourish my body, keep my soul alive. Lost all my worries, lost all track of time, lost in the reverie of the imagination of the divine, steeped in the evergreens, steeped in silence old as time, where the wind sighs through the pines. I'm gonna find my peace of mind, where the wind sighs through the pines. I'm gonna find my peace of mind. Holy temple, made by the hands of the Most High, sacred earth, nourish my body, keep my soul alive. Nourish my body, keep my soul alive. Nourish my body, keep my soul alive. Well, this is all about being broken open. We've all been feeling that this year, haven't we? That's okay. I'll keep coming back. Winds are moving from the west. Time to take my place and place my bet. Fly into the storm, dying wings, hey boy. Burned at the stake, I've been coy. Maps and compass anchored, forced to take the fall and walk the plank. Door slammed in my face, golden empty space. I know the biting sting that severing betrayal can bring, but I won't be afraid. I will not hesitate to make a great big mistake and take another chance with faith, because I'm all in. Time will not hesitate to make a great big mistake and take another chance with fate, because I'm all in. Time and time again, this heart's been broken. If a crack is where the light pours in, break me open, break me be afraid. I will not hesitate to make a great big mistake and take another chance with fate, because I'm all in. Time and time again, this heart's been broken. If the crack is where the light pours in, crack is where the light pours in, crack is where the light pours in, break me break me Yes, yes, yes. That has been our motto for many years. And actually 25 this year we've been making music full-time internationally, and I feel so grateful, so blessed. And we've been inspired by so many different genres of music and places. So we're from Kentucky, inspired by bluegrass and country, and then we moved to New Orleans to become troubadours, and that's when we started making music. And we're greatly influenced there, and we've traveled all over the States and Canada and Europe, and so you'll find a lot of different influences in our music. And this one was inspired by the great poet Rilke in Kentucky. It's Rainy Maria Rilke. Circling the ancient tower, I am circling those unsheathed. I don't know if I falcon or a star. I don't know if I age-old song. I am circling ancient tower. I've been circling those 1,000 years. I don't know if I falcon or a storm. I want Shitoto, fly like an eagle, eagle in the sky. Fly like an eagle, eagle in the sky. Fly like an eagle into the sea. Fly like an eagle where my spirit carries me. Raging towards the sun, just like Orpheus. My song is never done. I am circling ancient tower. I've been circling those 1,000 years. I don't know if I falcon or a storm. I wonder if I age-old soul. Ever returning and circling back. So this next song was written in the mountains of Colorado. We were house sitting for someone who was on a little vacation of sorts, and we were sitting by a stream on a porch in the sunlight, and the song just came right out. So we have been best friends for 37 years, and now sweethearts for 25 years. And since we're also like business partners.
Well, yeah, it's blissness all the way.
It's like dog years being, musical partners too. So in the best of possible ways, I gotta say. So here's a love song for anyone you love. Smile has lost its honesty. There's a river of purity flowing deep through you and me. What I offer is something real, go inside a comforting grin, always ready to extend my heart and my head, an open invitation to dance eternally. I'll always be here for you, yeah. I'll walk by your side, I'll walk by your side, I'll be by your you swing on your front porch, the flame that lights your torch. Summers walk down a shady lane, endless bouts of rain. When the sun comes out again, not just your fair weather friend, I'll always be here for you. I'll walk by your side, I'll walk by your side, I'll be by your side. Oh, we are to each other, and all we've been as the morning sky embrace the sun. I'll never let go of your hand. Always be here. Ooh, yeah. It
With us, and we're going to do one more for you. We're so grateful to be with you. Thank you so much. Stay inspired. Lots of muses on this entire conference, so enjoy.
Yes. This is another song off our latest CD called Every Heartbeat, and you can find all of our recordings and so much more at troubadoursofdivinebliss.com.
And every night we do a YouTube and Facebook Live
well, not every night, but every Sunday night.
Oh, yeah, every Sunday night. A live on YouTube and Facebook Live. We do a live concert every Sunday night.
Yeah, please come join
Sundays
us.
with Bliss, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
We wish y'all so much love. It's been a tough year, I know. But here we are, we're gonna make it through. Seven times I get all in. Tell me I can, I'll show you I can. Hold your head up, keep your chin up, don't give up, don't give in. Don't get depressed, get determined. Don't get depressed, get determined. I'll be alright. Oh, I'll be through the fight. I've seen the light. Stare into the eye of a storm. go on to my own rescue. I don't have to lead, I can let it go, let it flow, lose control. Trust what's taking me is where I need to go. Oh, be alright. Ha! Oh, I've been through the fight. I've seen the light staring through the eye of storm. Thanks for being with us here tonight, y'all. Troubadours of Divine Bliss, sending you so much love. Enjoy all the inspiration you can soak up, and we'll see you soon.
All right, the Troubadours of Divine Bliss by name and by nature. And don't forget, you can catch them every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's the Troubadours of Divine Bliss, Renee and Amy, who I first met totally by coincidence when they were playing just off Jackson Square in New Orleans about 20-something years ago. And you know what an incredible time Folk Alliance was in New Orleans last year. It was really something, and that was really, I think, the last great gathering for so many of us. So next we have coming up Pete Langto and Ginger Dolden, and they're going to be coming to you live from Brooklyn. And that is the ancestral lands of the Munsee, Lenape, and the Canarsie. And you know, it wasn't until I looked that up that I made the correlation with the Canarsie, and not even knowing that that was the name of the ancestral people that lived there on Turtle Island. So Pete and Ginger, as they go by as a duo, they also have a big band that they've toured with all over the world. They've played at some of the greatest houses in New York City, including the Whitney Museum of American Art, La Mama, Joe's Pub, Jalopy Theatre, Barbez, and the American Folk Art Museum, which are all real great hubs for folk musicians. And if you're an artist or a music lover here at Folk Alliance, all of those places are in my top 10 places to go and hear incredible live music. And they're all leaders in the folk music community. So Pete and Ginger have a new album coming out in October, and tonight they're actually going to be doing all new songs from that album. You might have seen them recently on late night TV. Any guesses which show? It was Jimmy Kimmel, and they were there with Durand Jones and the Indications. They play with the String Orchestra of Brooklyn and the Chelsea Symphony. And Pete also does music, composes music for film and TV. And recently he did the music, recorded the score and composed the score for the 2018 Derek Shane Garcia film called The Experience, and that won the award for the best director at the Chelsea Film Festival. So what do you know? I know Pete also has gone on the road with Iris DeMint, and she is one of the greats. I got to see Iris play with John Prine in Denver in, I think it was the Great Blizzard of '98. And we literally drove through a blizzard to get there and arrived with snow in our hair. And that was when John Prine was doing his great duets album with all these great women of song, and got to see them at the Ryman Auditorium together doing that a couple of years ago at the Americana Fest, who are here today. Really great panel earlier with the Americana Fest Music Association and the IBMA and Folk Alliance and the Blues Foundation and Global Fest, all really trying to have a vision for the future. It really is a great meeting of the minds and hearts and souls here at Folk Alliance. I'm proud to be a member of this community, and I hope you're really enjoying it. This is Pete and Ginger's first time at Folk Alliance, but they are well known and well loved on the Brooklyn Americana music scene. And they've played there at the Dumbo Archway stage many times. I really hope that you're sitting back and soaking in the great music. They're going to play all new songs for you tonight. Please welcome Pete and Ginger.
Hi everybody, I'm Pete. This is Ginger coming on screen right now.
Hey everyone!
Yeah, as Jan mentioned, this is our very first time at Folk Alliance. It's something we've been wanting to be a part of for many years, and we're really, really excited to be performing here tonight.
Thanks for having us, Jan. We're so excited.
Everybody's singing about flying away, but what about the ones who stay? Phone's ringing again, I guess I'll let it go. I don't want to talk to someone who I don't know. Even the good news feels bad. Even the sunshine feels sad. Let you down once again today. I didn't mean to do it, that don't matter anyway. I'll hold you as long as I can, till I'm on my own once again. Everybody's singing about flying away. What about the ones who stay? Sun will rise and turn everything gold. Spring brings the daisies and the winter brings the cold. The days keep moving on, long after you have gone. Everybody's singing about flying away. What about the ones who stay? What about the ones who stay? All right, yeah, so as Jan mentioned, we recorded an album. We actually recorded it about this time last year. And, then everything changed, and definitely we didn't release it when we expected to.
We still haven't released it.
Which is to say we still haven't released it. But as Jan mentioned, we're going to be releasing it this year, and we're really excited, and we are playing some of the songs from that album tonight. So this is a song called Finding Faces. I think I see you in the street, and I freeze. It's not you, but it still brings me to my knees. You're there over my shoulder, almost everywhere I go, and you tell me things I didn't want to know. And it doesn't bother me to be alone. I've been doing fine, living on my own. I've been meeting lots of people, lots of them seem nice, but when I leave here I won't think about them twice. Finding faces in the stars to pass the time, telling friends that I've been doing fine. And I didn't mean to leave you, it just happened to stay right there. But I wouldn't say I didn't care. No, I wouldn't say I didn't care. The streets are full of strangers and time keeps moving. No one here even knows you're like the sunflowers on Empire Boulevard, growing up through the concrete, maybe opening someday. And I think I've gotta let you slip away. Yeah, I think it's time I let you slip away. Finding faces in the stars to pass the time, telling friends that I've been doing fine. And I didn't mean to leave you, it just happened to stay right there. But I wouldn't say I didn't care. No, I wouldn't say I didn't care.
This one's an A, right?
This one's an A.
Good.
It doesn't start on A, it starts on D.
Cool. Hey folks, if you're listening and tuning in, say hi. Tell us where you're watching in from, and you know, we haven't left Brooklyn in a year, so tell us what it's like elsewhere in the world. All right. Next tune, Pete?
Yeah, this is a song called Call Me Only. Oh, hey, Charlie. Our percussionist just showed up.
Hey, cool tambourine. Come on.
Come on, come say hi.
Charlie.
I don't know if you guys can see, but this is Charlie down here. She's our attention-seeking pup who shows up for exactly 30 seconds every live stream we do, just to check out what's going on, and then is off again.
Typically our cat's like right in the center too.
Oh, yeah, he's off to the side right now. You know, the pets love the spotlight.
I know.
Anyway, this is a song called Call Me Only. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take away the pain, the bitterness, the shame. I can't change the things you've done or the person you became. I'm not strong enough to bear the full weight of your heart, or to keep it from tearing you apart. But in me you've got an ear, and everything I hear, store away, I'll keep it there on fire. When you're lonely, call me only. I'll be here for a little while. I know you're scared, I know you don't know what to do, I know you don't know why all those things keep happening to you. You know it's all your fault and you don't know what to say. I know you know it doesn't matter anyway. I know you look to me for answers, though you know that's not my style. So when you're lonely, call me only. I'll be here for a little while. Things come and go, time moves slow. You watch it fading in the rearview mirror, and then it's gone. Moving on, and the things that you love disappear. I know how long it lasts, the weight of the past, and if I can, I'll try to make you smile. So when you're lonely, call me only. I'll be here for a little while. Yeah, so like we said before, we're so excited to be here as part of Folk Alliance for the first time for us, and to be a part of this amazing night set up by Jan and the Brooklyn Americana Festival. And
Jan has been such a huge supporter of us over the years, and I think it was about this time last year where we're like, Jan, I think we're going to take a break from 68 J Street and kind of focus on the new album coming out. And it turned out to be March 7th. That was the last 68 J Street that we performed. And I think that's the last anyone playing live music. But we wouldn't be here today without her support. She's been supporting us for 10 years at this point, almost.
Yeah.
And just, a big, supporter of like the music scene in Brooklyn and a champion of so many of us. So we're really grateful to be here. Thanks, Howie, for having us, Jan. There's a tip jar. I don't know if anyone's mentioned this. This is going to all the musicians. So I think everyone tonight is sharing the wealth. If you look, I can't tell. I think it might be right under my pointer finger. QR code. Scan that and tip everyone tonight. Some of it goes to Jan, some of it goes to us, some of it goes to artists. Just if you can, it's helpful. Also, this is part of Folk Alliance, so if you're not going through the Folk Alliance portal, check out Folk Alliance International. Their portal has so many amazing performances this week, panelists and guest speakers and things like that. And they're another huge organization that wouldn't, there wouldn't be artists like Pete and I if there wasn't a Folk Alliance. All right.
It's true. And stick around tonight because there's an amazing lineup. Queen Esther is coming up next, and Will Scott, and Ali Deneen, Elias Khan, and then Gangster Grass finishing off the night. So please stick around and listen to all the great artists and bands yet to come. Here's a song about togetherness, even though we can't be physically together. This is called Together for a While. I'll hold you and you hold on to me. Let's forget about eternity. Through the storms, through the rain, despite time's persistent calm, we're together for a while, and that's all. I've been giving up before you came along, buried under all that I'd done wrong. I'd been looking for someone, for somebody like you. Maybe you were looking for me too. I held on to a guilt that wasn't mine. I hated myself for such a long time. I thought it was a part of me, that it was here to stay, but somehow make it go away. I'll hold you and you hold on to me. Let's forget about eternity. Through the storms, through the rain, despite time's persistent calm, we're together for a while, and that's all. Soon the darkness will be coming down, settling the corners of the town. So let's keep a candle burning in the window small and bright, and try to slow the coming of the night. I'll hold you and you hold on to me. Let's forget about eternity. Through the storm, through the rain, despite time's persistent cold, we're together for a while, and that's all. We're together for a while, and that's all. Can't write a song no more, or pick myself up off the floor. I can't see what's in store down the line. There's something on the wind, it's blowing cold again, and I left all my friends back there in time. The world will tell you lies, show you things that you despise, show you that all your tries don't mean a thing. So you stay where you are, you can't go that far, trapped behind bars with broken wings.
Hey Sleeves, it's Jan. So Ginger's going to be playing for another 5 minutes. She's playing with her partner Pete right now. And then I think we'll let everyone in after that, and I'll just cover doing an outro for them. Thanks for being here.
Try not to wait too long for something new. The world seems empty now, despite all I've disavowed. It's still surprising how much I'm missing you.
Should we take a second and talk about the name of this song?
Yes. That was a song called Missing You, which we actually just, as a few days ago, decided on as the title track of this record.
Yeah, and the record is about missing the ones that we love.
It is.
In short.
In short.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So we actually have one last tune. Is that right?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's do this last tune.
Thanks again to Jan Bell for putting all this together. I'm also going to blow up your spot. Ginger and Jan have been working hand in hand. Ginger's been doing all the tech and behind the scenes work for all of this and helping make sure that everything you see are things that you see.
So Stagehands don't like the recognition.
Sorry.
I know, we like to be a secret.
Well, you're in your other role now, so I'm blowing up your other spot.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, anyway, stay tuned. Queen Esther, Will Scott, Ali Deneen, Elias Khan, Gangster Grass coming up. And this is our last song, a song called Land Beyond Desire. Bluebirds still sing in the morning, waking up the day. But I never did get too much joy from their singing anyway. You were right, still think of you often after these years have flown. So much has changed in my reasoning, expecting what will always be unknown. There's sunlight in the kitchen, shadows on the floor, and I don't have to live my life in between those two places anymore. I'm going away. If you wanna know where, come see me and inquire. I'm going away this evening to a land beyond desire. I've been trying to forget you a little every day. It's easy when there's no one to tell, and I hope that someday they can learn to forget about me as well. Tomorrow, a new day will come around. The bluebirds, they'll sing a new song, and all of yesterday's ideas will have silently come and gone. Time floats on the breeze like a dandelion sea, and I'll be careful to spend the hours that pass for as long as they last, or I go back there again. I'm going away. If you wanna know where, come see me and inquire. I'm going away this evening to a land beyond desire.
Awesome.
Thanks, friends.
Jan, you want to pop on?
All right, that was Pete and Ginger. Everyone, Pete Langto and Ginger Dalden. Absolutely phenomenal, thank you. And that was all new songs, world premiere from their album coming up it's going to come out in October, called Missing You. So beautiful. And yes, that you were right. That was the very last live music on March the 5th at the legendary 68 J Street Bar, which has had live music every Saturday night for 14 years, right there in Dumbo. And then that following Sunday was the very last live music at Superfine, right round the corner on
Crazy.
March 15th. That was because it was St. Patrick's on Tuesday, March 17th. So we've got Gangster Grass waiting in the wings because they're going to do a little special part here on our magazine television style Brooklyn Americana music show, because they're going to they're going to introduce our next guest, who is going to be coming to us live from Harlem, which, just so if you don't already know, are the ancestral lands of the Munsee Lenape and the Canarsie. And Queen Esther, I'll put this little link in the chat for you all as things go along, but she recently did a TED talk on the true origins of country music, We have another TED Talk artist playing in the Brooklyn Americana room this weekend. Tomorrow night, Nora Brown, who I think might be the youngest TED Talk participant. She's going to be taking part tomorrow night in the Brooklyn Americana Music Room for the Little Red Hen Music Collective reunion. But anyway, that's tomorrow. Tonight, we've still got coming up Queen Esther, we've got Will Scott, Ali Janine, and Gangsta Grass. And also from Berlin, we're going to have Elias Khan, who's one of the original Dumbo pioneer artists. So we have got a heck of a show for you. And as soon as Ginger, our intrepid person, lets me know, I think we're going to go ahead and, get our fellow artists in here. I hope you're having a good time. Let us know you're here, and in the chat, say where you're watching from and listening from. I think it's really been a phenomenal Folk Alliance this year. I actually say it's reached a whole new zenith. And I found myself saying that word, and then I looked it up to check what it meant. And out there, it's almost a snow moon, almost a full moon, and just it is. We are time traveling around the globe with Folk Alliance this year. I've been going to Folk Alliance for more than 20 years, and this year it's just from my little cabin in the woods here, just seeing all the artists from Australia and Ireland and the Orkney Islands in Scotland today, and Europe and South America. It's phenomenal. There's just nothing like this. I think it's important to keep an eye on the positive side of everything, that's happening here. And, what a wonderful world. David Amram played What a Wonderful World today. He's a living legend, and I've been seeing him at Folk Alliance for years. We usually hang out in the Oklahoma room with Horton Records, which is one of my favorite rooms at Folk Alliance, and I look forward to meeting them. I guess it's hopefully in Kansas City next year, So hey, Ginger. Ginger's got pretty good. And I think maybe can I hand it over to you, Ginger?
Me?
Yeah, do you want to let the crew in? I think Wrench is here and his gang. I'm going to let you steer the good ship Brooklyn Americana because, look at that. We got Superman in the house. And these folks are going to be introducing our dear comrade, Queen Esther. Over and out for now. Here's Wrench.
Yeah. What's happening? Oh, there's Queen Esther. What's up? What's up?
Hey.
We're in the house together. Yes. So we are here. This is Wrench coming to you from the ancestral lands of the Lenape. And we want to jump in here to let you guys know that you're about to see something fantastic because we are big fans of Queen Esther. Actually, I believe being introduced to Queen Esther a few years back through the Brooklyn Americana Music Festival and being like, that's our jam. So when we had the chance to come on and pop in, I said, why don't we just do the intro for Queen Esther because she rocks. And so get ready for some very soulful Americana that's, got it all going on. And if you ever get the chance to catch a Queen Esther set, you best do it.
Why would you not though?
Yeah.
Y'all are amazing.
So Gangsta Grass is in the house. We got a set coming up later. At the end of the night is a Gangsta Grass set, but we're just here hanging out and enjoying all of our fellow Brooklyn Americana friends.
You guys are amazing. I should be singing with you guys,
That's right.
Well,
I'm just
make
pitching
it
it
happen.
in there. I know.
Boom.
That's it. We got to make it happen.
Yep.
We will.
Hey, did somebody just have a baby?
Yes. It
Who
is.
had a baby?
That would be
Joe.
Oh, we Danjo. We just can't hear him yet.
Congratulations.
Your mic's not on.
So while he's figuring that out, yes, our banjo player Danjo had a baby.
Yeah.
He has joined the daddy crew of
Didn't I
Gangsta
hang out
Grass.
with you at Philadelphia Folk Song? The Philadelphia Folk Festival? You are awesome.
Mhm.
I'm still messing with the banjo because of you.
Ah,
I have not given up on the banjo because of you.
mhm.
You and Boo Reiner.
Yeah.
His son is really taking to the banjo really well.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little tiny banjo, but he's doing it.
A few months in, and he's getting those finger rolls going.
That's cute. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Y'all are awesome.
Indeed. Yeah.
The rest of us need action figures. Like Dan has his own action figure. Check this out. This is that's an action figure. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, hold it in front of you, because then it doesn't.
Hold that right in front of me.
Where did you get that?
That's actually a Ben Kenobi from the Star Wars prequels. He just happens to look exactly like Dan. Like
with a banjo?
Well, the banjo was a gift from Sleeves.
You didn't know that Obi-Wan Kenobi played the banjo?
It wouldn't even surprise me. Yeah.
It was in the prequels.
Dan Kenobi.
Danjo's got one as well.
My bad.
Yeah.
Can everybody hear me now?
Yes.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I was really prepared to just mime all the rest of this stuff, but I can't really explain this without speaking.
Congratulations and welcome to Daddyhood.
Thank you so much. It's so good to see you again. Yeah, we met up at Philly Folk. Nothing against Brooklyn, but yeah, that was a really good hang. I'm so glad you're still playing the banjo. So here's my version of myself. Can't really see it. This is Thor from the movie Thor Ragnarok, and he has a little sort of half circle.
You gotta
thing.
be kidding me.
It looks like a banjo. Yeah. Yeah, my wife got us both Funko Pops. So.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, now
Yeah.
I want one.
So yeah, our banjo player looks like some kind of cross between Thor and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi, yeah.
And if you put together Dobby from the Harry Potter series and Gollum, you get the founder and band leader, Wrench. So,
you guys, I want to say, I think we're really
that's good.
Introduction for Queen Esther. I think this is
yes.
very well, and we're good at this.
I would say this though, I'm looking forward to this set because Queen Esther is awesome, and it makes me miss being live in person because absolutely, if we were doing the Brooklyn Americana Music Festival this year in person, or Folk Alliance this year in person, we would be hanging and jamming and doing collaborations and just be vibing a lot more, and we miss that, and we can't wait to get back to it.
All right, before you go, I got one question.
Yeah.
Do all of you know the national anthem?
Oh yeah.
Every voice and sing.
Yes.
I mean,
who said that?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Give that man a biscuit.
Lift every voice and sing for sure.
Yes.
We've also
I don't call it the Black national anthem. I call it the national anthem.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I'm actually trying to get legislation passed to have Annie Up declared the new national anthem.
That's our plan.
Yeah, we weren't sure if you knew about that or not. But...
Annie Up. No. I'm with it. I'm down. I want everybody to know the national anthem. I want everyone to know all the words.
Okay.
I usually start my set with that, so I'm counting on all of you to be
I'll get the rest of the words down.
I'm gonna
all right. It's 5 verses. Just learn the one.
Okay. Okay. One verse. Yeah, you got it.
Right on.
Well, we'll be singing harmony with you while you're doing it.
They'll be singing harmony with you.
No, playing on banjo probably.
I appreciate that. Harmony's not easy. All right.
Well, we hope you can hear it from where we are.
Do you sing, Dan? Do you sing harmony?
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh. The banjo guy is always versatile.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, we all sing harmony, even Randy, but he does it with rap verses.
He's shaking his head.
It's all about knowing. It's all about knowing your lane. About knowing your lane.
Yeah, that's me. All right, you guys.
Okay. So let's bring on Queen Esther, and we'll get our butts off the screen. We just want to pop in and say hi and welcome this set. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
We'll give it up from home for Queen Esther, y'all.
Yeah.
Right.
See you out there.
Man, that was dope. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm such a fan. This is my first time playing Folk Alliance International. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Jen Bell and Ginger, who's behind the scenes and doing so much. I always, ever since last year and the protests and everything else, but even before that, when I first came to New York, there were certain musicians who always played the national anthem before they did a gig or when they finished. So I thought it would be a good habit to get back into. And I'm hoping that everyone learns it. So, join in. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring, ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the roaring sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing a rising sun of a new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Squee! Thank you. That was written, not that long ago, turn of the century. An oldie but a goodie. I just freaks me out whenever I meet kids that don't know that song. We had to sing it Flag Day every day after, assembly, whatever. Anyway, when the pandemic hit and I was bored, I decided I would take ukulele lessons. So I kind of fell in love with this little instrument. And I wrote a bunch of songs on it. So my new album, Gil the Black Lily, is coming out next month. But I thought I would do some songs from this EP that I put together. Thanks to Young Arts, I got a micro grant and was able to zip into the studio and do 4 songs, one of which is a jazz version of Bohemian Rhapsody. Go figure. But these are songs about the pandemic and my friends that were stuck in it and all the things I was wishing for, like a drink and a speakeasy. And I hope you enjoy it. This first song is called When I See You Again. When I see you again, when I see you again, when I see you again, I know just what I'll do. I'll walk along the way and cross the avenues to you when I see you again. When I see you again. When I see you again. When I see you again, I know just what we'll do. We'll drink some sunshine and we'll run these streets like we used to do. When I see you again. After the Rona turns the whole world upside down, I'll come around, I'll be there, won't you? Oh, please don't go without me. Wait for me, I miss you so. Wait for me, I love you so. When can I see you again? When can I see you again? When can I see you? No one seems to have a clue. You're not gone, but you're not really here. There's nothing I can do till I see you again. Oh, I don't know if I can come around. You know I'm down, I'll be there, won't you? Oh, please don't go without me. Wait for me, I miss you so. Wait for me, I love you so. Wait for me, I miss you so. Thanks. That song is for Melanie, who's in California right now. I'm not sure she's ever coming back. I hope she does. That's my ace buddy. One day she said to me, I just want to put on a nice dress and go to a speakeasy and have a drink. And I'm like, yeah. So this next song is called Where is Home? Because all of a sudden, everybody was leaving New York. And I thought this was home. And for a lot of people, I guess it never was. So this is for them. This is for all of us. Home, where is home? When everyone packs their things and goes to a place they've always known as home. This was your home. Now it's empty as all get out. Everyone gets out and leaves here to a place they've always known. We're all just trying to get home. Home, where is home? When everything packs their things and goes to a place they've always known as home. This was your home. Now it's empty as all get out. Everyone gets out and leaves here to a place they've always known as home. Dreaming of home. Dreaming of home. Thank you. This next song is about a someone. Actually, it's a big story. This is called My Grumpy One. Up late, down early, crash landing at 2:30. What else can you do but do it again and again and again and again? Sleep in, have some coffee, honey. How do you like your eggs? Wash your hands, make big plans. It's time for your getaway. What do you wish for? My grumpy one, what do you long for when there's no one to say you can't have everything your sweet little heart desires? What do I want for my grumpy one? Another season basking in the sun, sitting on the shore, watching the world fade into a changing tide. When it's time to go, oh, won't you let me ride? This night, so pretty, nuts and bolts and do-wah-diddy. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, there's a riot going on in the city. Got me hanging on. Why don't you come with me later? The devil might beat his wife. Wipe those counters down till you're the one that's disinfected. It's time to leave the scene clean. What do you wish for, my grumpy one? What do you long for when there's no one to say you can't have everything your sweet little heart desires? What do I want for my grumpy one? Another season basking in the sun, sitting on the shore, watching the world fade into a cleansing tide. When it's time to go, oh, won't you let me ride? You fell down so much from all those blues. You grew such pretty wings that you never use. Maybe one of these days you'll realize you can fly. What do you wish for, my grumpy one? What do you long for when there's no one to say you can't have everything your sweet little heart desires? What do I want for my grumpy one? Another season basking in the sun, sitting on the shore, watching the world fade into a cleansing tide. When it's time to go, oh, won't you let me ride? When it's time to go, oh, won't you let me ride? Thank you. And now, I should probably do something from the album that's coming up. Gild the Black Lily. I've been sitting on that and hatching it for so long. I can't believe it's going to finally be done. So here's a Texas waltz for Texas. I will never know why you're with me as time goes by. The love that we feel and time reveals, hearts broken and bound by his side. The truth will never lead us astray. The dawn will be endless someday. And as we grow, we'll see how little we know until our dying day. I will never know why, after so long, you're still by my side. This love can't go away. It's promise to stay until the end of time. The truth will never lead us astray. The dawn will be endless someday. And as we grow, we'll see how little we know until our dying day. The truth will never lead us astray. The dawn will be endless someday. And as we grow, we'll see how little we know until our dying day. And as we grow, we'll see how little we know until our dying day. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. This is awesome. And thank you, Jen, for making this happen. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my goodness. I should tell you a story about this next song, but I can't think of any. It's a song that I think I grew up hearing. It was just there, like everything else. You know, I think it was something I took for granted until I came to a northern place and had to live without it. But I think that's the benefit of growing up with great-grandparents and grandparents. My people are from the Low Country, so, and being close to the water, maybe that's it. Anyway, this song is called When I Get Home. When my work on earth is done, I'm going home to live with God. All my troubles will be over, and I'll make a brand new start. And the morning when I rise, shake the dust off my feet and wipe my weeping eyes. It might be early in the morning when I get home. By that day should come. By and by, I'll be somewhere around the throne. Oh, by and by, I'll sing a brand new song. It might be early in the morning when I get home. By and by, that day should come. By and by, I'll be somewhere round the throne. Oh, by and by, I'll sing a brand new song. It might be early in the morning when I get home. Thank you. I think I'm going to do one more. There's a song I wrote called the Cowboy Song. I don't know why my little nieces love this. Probably because they're young enough to believe that they're out there, you know, being cowboys and cowgirls. They haven't seen enough movies to tell them that, wait a minute, maybe I'm not supposed to be out here, but we are. Black cowboys made up as many as 1/4 of that great cowboy culture. And the Chinese were 1 out of 10. The story of how the Chinese basically built the Transcontinental Railroad has yet to be told. I hope I'm the one that gets to tell it. Anyway, this is the Black Girl Cowboy Song. Cowboy life doesn't suit me. Punching doggies isn't easy. Stars ignite and make me hazy. When a prairie tenor sings to me. Ooh. 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 Obsquatulate with no direction. They're in the Badlands asking questions. Banded, balled up, no persuaders. Pull in your horns and sing to me. Ooh. Thanks, y'all, for having me.
Queen Esther, thank you. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Just so exciting. Hey,
thanks you guys for that introduction. That was really sweet.
Wasn't it great with Gangsta Grass?
Yeah.
Well, clearly they're huge fans of yours, and you know, keeping it in the Brooklyn family and the Philly family. I love that you guys all connected at the Philly Folk Fest. That's Lisa Schwartz and and Justin's baby. They just do such an amazing job every year. And
they really do.
So Queen Esther, maybe you'll come back and join the Little Red Hen reunion tomorrow night for our Anne Feeney Song Circle. We'd love that if you wanted to come visit.
I think we'll move on from Indiana to Louisiana, where we got to see and hang out with many of you at the last Folk Alliance down in New Orleans. We had such a great time down there. It was right before everything changed, wasn't it? By the way, I know that Folk Alliance is doing a fine benefit for an organization that's helping artists in need right now. And I think you'll find the link somewhere in the comments or definitely on the Facebook page. I know we put it up there. But make sure to stop in and give a little donation to that nonprofit if you're feeling up to it. You can also donate directly to the artist. I'm sure you can hunt down where to find that information. Mine is over here if you can't read it. It's Venmo, Will Scott Music, or paypal.me/Will Scott Music with 2 L's and 2 T's. All your help's appreciated in both situations. Well, this is a song written about a girl named Liz. I used to date in Los Angeles, and we kind of went our separate ways, and it turned out to be a tune about two people who go their separate ways and maybe find themselves together in the end, maybe in the very end. It's called Louisiana Lullaby. A long time I hate here to go, still wrong, running lost from sand to sand, like a sailor stranded on the land. Oh, you run across the sea, out beneath my willow tree. My apron man goes up blue jeans, all decked out in New Orleans. Easy in a lullaby, gonna rest with me a while. May the Lord in your soul and sleep down where the willows remember how those streets will shine. The twilight wind will live down. Gotta mock the strip that's still left us feeling hollow. When you left our homes and bars behind, I wandered to a lost my mind. Find a story where the river bends, and this last letter's how it ends. Easy in a lullaby, home rescue me a while. Pray the Lord in your soul and sleep down where the willows green. were faithful and old lost friend. They lay back down beside me. The moon calls winter's tides to rise, and blood's the last hope for the wise. Well, it's just a little place I have found, the Spanish moss and gently down, the evergreen magnolias sing. You're the only one who understands. Easy and a lullaby, come and rest with me a while. Pray the Lord and your soul and sleep down with willows easy and a lullaby. Come and rest with me a while. Pray the Lord and your soul and sleep down where the willows weep. All right. I hear you clapping out there. Thank you. I think we'll go back to Indiana for the next one. And this will be my last song for the set. We have production telling me maybe I have a little more time. So this is the only really good working guitar I've got right now. So you're going to have to bear with me for a second while I drop this down to a B tuning so I can play a little slide for you. This song is about a little town not too far from where we're staying right now called Gnawbone, Indiana, Gnawbone. Home to many great businesses these days. Used to be home to one of the best tenderloin sandwiches. May still be. I haven't tried the new one. But if you got body work you need doing, go out to Michael Webb's Auto Body at Gnawbone, Indiana. There you go, folks out there. And Tim Rupp's Tattoo Parlor. And don't forget Bear Wallow Distillery. Where we buy all our hand sanitizer during the pandemic. If by hand sanitizer you mean corn whiskey. But this song is called Gnawbone. It's about getting out of any small town, really. Yeah. I was at the farm, you know, breathe low. Left this long ride on now, don't be no more. Jesus never power on, never done a thing they ever so. Mom gotta keep her faith home, so that I'm in a crowd. Whoa, back that keep on, so I ain't much here. Miss this young lady low, and she just her tail on time. There go we will go, yeah, down around Christmas. Walking like he knows some shit, he ain't near the sun. Oh, get along, boy, get along, boy. No, Rainbows in the pumpkin bag, put up kids off the vine. Say no way over there, yo, she's over here, man. If you're so damn has its way, you'll sugar on that bit vine. in this life, there's just some things you got to leave behind. Yeah, you leave your mama crying, can't save you from your sins. Kiss her cheek when it comes down to meet again. I won't ever did you find up the only kiss you can. Baby, you won't mind. Baby, you won't mind. Baby, you won't mind, but the devil might find you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get along, boy, get along, go. No. Get along, boy, get along, go. No. All right, we'll check on that tuning real quick. Send that out to John Parker if you're listening. Hope you're doing well out there, my friend. Once again, the second guitar fund for Will Scott is Venmo at Will Scott Music. PayPal.me/Will Scott Music. That wouldn't be close enough. Well, since they're giving me time for one more, I'll dig deep back in. Oh, that still ain't right. This was written with Scrode as well. In a recording studio in Los Angeles, California, owned by a former member of Mexican pop band Menudo. Great little studio. It was written originally for a Bruce Willis film, but it never made it into the Bruce Willis film. Then again, I never let Bruce Willis play harmonica on any of my records, so I consider receiving. I might reconsider that offer at some point. It's kind of a Buddhist secular spiritual. It's called Just a Fairy Meal. Gets that way. Just a favor me over. I ain't ready for the other side. Just a bit of rose. I don't roll this road of mine. Just a favor me over. Well, on ahead and me behind. Just a bit of rose. Mama won't tell me what's as bad it goes. Just a favor me over. Huffing and crying and cast a show. Just a beer of clothes. The reggae says I'll get through. Just a favor me over. Well, I'm with nothing more. Just a beer of clothes. Mama, tell me what's as bad it goes. Just a favor me over. I'm with nothing more. Just a beer of rose. Ow, it's my mama's long right there. Just a favor me over. Well, I'm a nappy there. Just a beer of rose. Ow, just to favor me, oh, baby. Oh, just a pair of clothes. All right. Well, thank you all so very much again. What a joy and an honor to get to play for you. I certainly miss doing it live, but I'm glad to do it online. And what an absolute treat to get to play with these wonderful artists on this brilliant bill today put together by the great Jan Bell and the Brooklyn Americana Music Festival. I know there's more wonderful music to come. And don't forget, there's another event tomorrow, Thursday, about the same time with great acts on it as well. I don't have the list in front of me, but I'm sure that Jan and Ginger will fill you in. I've been Will Scott. Love y'all. See you next time.
All right. Well, that was Will Scott, the one only. Full transparency. I think you all know that's my guy. So we're here in Indiana. Spent most of the summer camping. I did the Brooklyn Americana Music Festival online, all online in September, and we did it via solar panel and campfire. It can be done. So we've got Ali Deneen coming up next, and I know Ali Deneen through the mighty Jalopy Theatre and School of Music. She's a great songwriter. She's a real person of the world. She's played the Brooklyn Americana Music Festival, the Women's Stage in the Dumbo Archway, and she played the Brooklyn Bridge Park stage with Ferrell Foster, the mighty Ferrell Foster, who's also a big part of the Jalopy Theatre and School of Music. And maybe if Ali's there, could come. Feel free to come say hi. Hi, Ali.
Hi, Jan. Nice to see you.
Oh, you look lovely. Are you in New York City?
I am. I'm in Brooklyn.
Wonderful. I saw that you had a residency in New Mexico. One of my best friends was born and raised in Taos, and you were in Taos during the early part of the pandemic. Is that right?
Yeah, I got to start out 2020, which like I feel like me and everybody forgets that there were 2 months in 2020 before the pandemic happened. So I spent the first couple months in Taos at this residency, and that it's so beautiful there. Oh my God, you have a lucky friend to have been born there. So I spent the first couple months in Taos at this residency, and that it's so beautiful there. Oh my God, you have a lucky friend to have been born there.
Yeah, her family were actually, her mom was pregnant with her in Chicago in the year when there was a lot of protest there, and they actually drove. I think they were on their way somewhere else, and it's kind of the classic Taos, New Mexico story where the car broke down in Taos. And her birthday is Christmas Eve, so thanks to her, I've gotten to go to Taos Pueblo and see all the incredible things that they do there at Taos Pueblo on Christmas Eve. So thank you. I'm so excited that you're here tonight and tomorrow. It's just so great. Tomorrow, it just seemed to me that you would be a great way to close out the evening of the Power Women Little Red Hen Music Collective with a voice going forward into the future. You know, you're kind of the age we all were when we started Little Red Hen Collective. And actually, Nora Brown is going to start things off, and I know you've been a mentor to Nora Brown, and she's actually going to start things off, and Nora Brown wasn't even born when we did our first Folk Alliance. So anyway, and we're going to do a song circle dedicated to Anne Feeney right before you play, and I hope you'll come in for that, because I think Anne Feeney would absolutely love you, and you know, you guys are kindred spirits, and I'm sure Anne wouldn't mind me saying that. So anyway, you have a new album coming out?
That album, I put out an album last year in February of 2020. Yes, that's true. What a year. So that's been out there. And I just put out a song that is new to the world, but I recorded it like a decade ago when I was 20 with a friend of mine. And he unfortunately passed away earlier this year, but he was really instrumental in my own music, and helping me record and just encouraging me to record. And I don't know that I ever would have recorded anything if not for my friend Zim. So that is a new song that I just put out last week. It's on Bandcamp, and it's a Paul Simon song. It's a cover, but it's a cool take on it. My friend had a really great sense for just really original sense of style. So.
That's just brilliant. Well, thank you so much, Ali. I'm excited to hear your piece that you did for us tonight and tomorrow. Hey everyone, please welcome Ali Janine. Well, thank you so much, Ali. I'm excited to hear your piece that you did for us tonight and tomorrow. Hey everyone, please welcome Ali Janine.
It was winter when you told your life you were leaving it for warmer country. And as you moved through your days with the spring coming on, you were tearing up roots, thinking soon you'd be gone. Somewhere else there were miracles, carnivores, and a space in the air only your bones could fill. And right here only emptiness, tragedy, cold days and nights, all the light far away in some imagined place. We've got to start looking at what we pretend we can't see. It will save us or it will break us. And you've got to stop telling yourself what you don't know, 'cause you know. What do you know? In spring it brought madness and chaos and song, the wind growing warm, the days growing long. I watched the world blow it through your mind. We stooped low to pick up what it left behind. Shattered stories of our country's childhood, but we're deaf to the sounds. We're trying to stand up straight, but we don't know what's weighing us down. We've got to start looking at what we pretend we can't see. It will save us or it will break us. And you've got to stop telling yourself what you don't know, 'cause you know. What do you know? It was summer when we learned that you might be leaving us for warmer country. And as we moved through our days, cold wind blowing through, we were speaking our prayers for the keeping of you. Who said speak out or suffocate on these slow burning lies? I say we stand as we worship home till the last light dies. We've got to start looking at what we pretend we can't see. It will save us or it will break us. And you've got to stop telling yourself what you don't know, sound, nowhere without cruelty, nowhere without war, nowhere without sunrise when the candle won't burn anymore. Resting in the dawn, waking to ourselves, the breath filling our lungs with the same air as everyone else's, and we'll find our way home when we find out what we know. We will find our way home when we find out what we know. Hey everybody out there, thank you for watching. My name is Allie Deneen. Very happy to be performing as part of this Folk Alliance International showcase that the wonderful Jan Bell invited me to do. She puts together the Brooklyn Americana Music Festival and has been doing a lot to keep artists going during this past year. And it's just a pleasure to be playing alongside her and as part of her squad, crew. That was a song that I wrote a few years ago now called What You Know. And the next one I'm going to play is a little bit newer. This next one I wrote at a residency I did last winter, and I was thinking a lot about gender and the gender binary and binaries in general and how they don't seem to work for most people. And there's a lot of magic and possibility in all the places in between, the either ors. And I wrote it after reading a couple books by the amazing transgender warrior and activist Leslie Feinberg. So I hope you like it. This is a song that will likely be part of this Joan of Arc project I'm working on, which I may talk about more later. Dawn and dusk, the sky looks the same. Fewer stars I see, but I can't tell which it will be. Either or has grown so lonely. I want all the in-betweens and beyonds. They never taught me there were so many ways to be. Some say get down and pray. Our God knows the only way. But I won't bow to him, for I love all my good and all my sins. On my way, many hours to drive once I leave, but before I arrive, there I'll find a place called nowhere, so it can be anywhere. I you know the way. At dawn and dusk, the sky looks the same. Few stars I see, but I can't tell which it will be. Either or has grown so lonely. I want all the in-betweens and beyonds. They never taught me there were so many ways to be. Thanks again for listening. I hope you are feeling as good as can be wherever you are in the world. And, you know, I like to use these occasions to get a little dressed up. It's the only time pretty much that I'm getting dressed up these days. And I've realized how much I miss it, not having regular in-person performances. So go put on some glitter, get yourself a drink of whatever kind you desire, if you have it on hand. And yeah, I just hope you're enjoying the music. Whether you're watching this for fun, for business, still hope it's a good time for you. And let's see. The next song I'm going to do is called Hungry Ghost. And this one I wrote and put out on an album called Hold On that I put out last February, amazingly, before the pandemic. Everybody, myself included, forgets that 2020 did have, you know, 2 months was winter when you told your life you were leaving it for warmer country. And as you moved through your days with the spring coming on, you were tearing up roots, thinking soon you'd be gone. Somewhere else there were miracles, carnivores, and a space in the air only your bones could fill. And right here only emptiness, tragedy, cold days and nights, all the light far away in some imagined place. We've got to start looking at what we pretend we can't see. It will save us or it will break us. And you've got to stop telling yourself what you don't know, 'cause you know. What do you know? In spring it brought madness and chaos and song, the wind growing warm, the days growing long. I watched the world blow it through your mind. We stooped low to pick up what it left behind. Shattered stories of our country's childhood, but we're deaf to the sounds. We're trying to stand up straight, but we don't know what's weighing us down. We've got to start looking at what we pretend we can't see. It will save us or it will break us. And you've got to stop telling yourself what you don't know, 'cause you know. What do you know? It was summer when we learned that you might be leaving us for warmer country. And as we moved through our days, cold wind blowing through, we were speaking our prayers for the keeping of you. Who said speak out or suffocate on these slow burning lies? I say we still, that's why I worship home till the last light dies. We've got to start looking at what we pretend we can't see. It will save us or it will break us. And you've got to stop telling yourself what you don't know, 'cause you know. What do you know? And nowhere is without rainfall, nowhere is without drought, nowhere is without madness, nowhere is without doubt, nowhere without cruelty, nowhere without war, nowhere without sunrise when the candle won't burn anymore. Resting in the dawn, waking to ourselves, the breath filling our lungs with the same air as everyone else's, and we'll find our way home when we find out what we know. We will find our way home when we find out what we know.
Hey, everybody out there. Thank you for watching. My name is Ali Deneen. Very happy to be performing as part of this Folk Alliance International showcase that the wonderful Jan Bell invited me to do. She puts together the Brooklyn Americana Music Festival and has been doing a lot to keep artists going during this past year. And it's just a pleasure to be playing alongside her and as part of her crew. That was a song that I wrote a few years ago now called What You Know. And the next one I'm going to play is a little bit newer. This next one I wrote at a residency I did last winter, and I was thinking a lot about gender and the gender binary and binaries in general and how they don't seem to work for most people. And there's a lot of magic and possibility in all the places in between, the either-ors. And I wrote it after reading a couple books by the amazing transgender warrior and activist Leslie Feinberg. So I hope you like it. This is a song that will likely be part of this Joan of Arc project I'm working on, which I may talk about more later. Dawn and dusk, the sky looks the same. Fewer stars I see, but I can't tell which it will be. Either or has grown so lonely. I want all the in-betweens and beyonds they never taught me. There were so many ways to be. Some say, get down and pray. Our God knows the only way. But I won't bow to him, for I love all my good and all my sins. On my way, many hours to drive. Once I leave, but before I arrive, there I'll find a place called nowhere, so it can be anywhere. I dawn and dusk, the sky looks the same. Fewer stars I see, but I can't tell which it will be. Either or has grown so lonely. I want all the in-betweens and beyond.
to be.
Don't know. Nobody wants to know her. Nobody wants to answer the phone. Oh, yeah. What they don't know, head off a pillow. What they don't know, she's in tragedy heaven. Tragedy heaven. She's in tragedy heaven. What they don't know, she can't hear the laughter through all that man juice. Yet she's mingling, trembling, hanging in thin air. She gave a good face to them bad guys. She got a good face for a bad guy. Who am I now? She says, kill me. I'm going up to tragedy heaven. Tragedy heaven. I'm going up to tragedy heaven. I'm fresh, they get mean. I'm fly, I'm free. When I'm free, I'm queen. I'm the Dapper Dan, a top shelf brand. And they need to remember, they still wanking with the same dead hand. I'm fresh, they get mean. I'm fly, I'm free. When I'm free, I'm king. I'm the Dapper Dan, a top shelf brand, and they need to remember I'll read the mind of any big man. I'm the queen of tragedy ever. Up here in tragedy heaven, I live in tragedy heaven. Oh, I'm sick as sick. Story time for kids sick. Yeah. Plotting his glow monkeys with his jellyfish in moderato. And you was laughing at him, so you were laughing at him, so what? The jellyfish of Junior Mac, the monkey club, he was a dim fail star, and he had to go and said, I ain't no Mickey fucking juggalo, but they got me on, I catch a Rex Rugger, and I drank the towels, the immortal Braggart. Ooh, and said, hey, you can have it all, 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 have it all. Slap on my knee. Oh, oh, oh. I'm the one for me to see. Slap on my knee. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I sit back, I relax, and I just avoid my body. Sit back, I relax, and I just avoid my body. I got to me, I'm about myself. You all look sexy in my dreams, is in there, you're me. I am the operator. I'm all the things I'm innocent. I'm gonna work this right time, cause I don't need nobody, baby. Operator. Oh, all the things I'm innocent. I'm gonna use my right hand, cause I don't need nobody, baby. Me, I'm the instant lady. Cause I don't need nobody, baby. I am the operator. Oh, my mother thinks I'm innocent. I'm gonna use me right hand, cause I don't need nobody, baby. I got to meet on the instant lady. Instant lady. cover up the moon. I'm gonna black out that sky. And no clue as to why. I'm gonna cover up the moon. I'm gonna black out that sky. I hate myself for loving your lies. I hate myself for loving your lies. Underneath the altar, I can hear them calling all the way to Africa and back to Harlem. Underneath the altar, I can hear them calling all the way to Africa and back to Harlem. Underneath the altar, all the brothers plunder, choking on the cruise and it made me wonder where underneath the altar I can hear them calling. Underneath the altar, I can hear them calling all the way to Africa and back to home. Underneath the altar, all the brothers plunder, choking on the cruise and it made me wonder where love made me drunk. I was so drunk to begin with. It called on me, offered me its addiction. Well, made me sick, yeah. Made me sicker. Oh, made me sicker. Oh, baby, made me sicker. Oh, baby, underneath the altar, I can hear them calling all the way to Africa and back to Harlem. Underneath the altar, all the brothers plunder, choking on the Christian drum and make me wonder what love made me drunk. I was so drunk to begin with. It crawled down by me, offered me its addiction, made me, oh, indeed. Oh, love, 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 love. Oh, love, oh, yeah, it made me sick, yeah. Oh, baby, it made me sick. Oh, love, 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 oh, yeah. Oh, well, it made me. It breaks me. Underneath the altar, underneath the altar. When I was young and youthful, I made myself so useful. lick the wounds of a reaper so beautiful. I've been to rest up at the ribbon so beautiful. Yeah, then it gets deeper. Ooh, when it got deeper. It gets deeper. We danced and made love till the boys got warm. They put flowers round my neck and ears of corn. But when the last of the corn was cut, and the opposite was a glut, and the men from the fields they cried out, that cat must be cut, that cat must be cut, that cat must be cut. Oh. I hid in the fields where mythology shielded me from advancing children afraid of the dark. How far we have descended, this road was not recommended, and yet the stagnancy of this residency on a flat world had to be mended. It gets to be, it gets to be, it gets to be, it gets to deeper.
Well, heck, Elias Kahn, he made that recording in Berlin. Elias was there back in the day when I was in Dumbo. I can hear him still. It's coming all the way across the ocean from Berlin. Back in the day when we were doing all crazy things in Dumbo, when you could get away with having fire shows in the street and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Well, heck. Elias Kahn
Oh,
made that recording in Berlin.
hang on a second. I gotta get rid of myself
Elias
in
was
another
there
world.
back in the day when I
Here we
was.
go. I tell you, this is quite the world we're in, isn't it? I hope you're having a great time. I think Elias and his partner Melissa, who was in that video, were actually tuning in from Berlin. It's like 4, nearly 5 a.m. for them. And that's been a great thing about this whole Folk Alliance. I feel like I've time traveled around the globe with it, you know. And our next guest, if you were with us earlier tonight, when they heard Queen Esther was going to be on the bill tonight, and you know, Queen Esther's a regular at Brooklyn Americana Music Festival, they were like, oh, we want to introduce Queen Esther. And that was really kind of a little piece of like gold for me, just to see the whole community and everybody from Philly and New York and all gathering together in this crazy thing we're all doing, I gotta tell you. And I want to acknowledge Ginger, who's really been the captain of the Starship Folk Alliance and Brooklyn Americana doing all of this. So thanks for being here with us, you guys. I hope you're having a great time. So, you know, one of my favorite albums of the last few years was Rappalachia. I mean, Gangsta Grass have really like broken down doors with what they're doing, and I always kind of wanted to do like old time music versions of the Bee Gees, and it's all there. The music is the music, and I think what Gangsta Grass have done is really like brought in a whole world, a whole stratosphere. Hey, here you are. And so they made a special thing for us. Hey, there you are. Arson, the voice of reason, is with us tonight.
I think I might be the only one still on.
Well, it's great to see you. Last time I saw you,
How
I
you
think was
been?
at Hill Country in Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's been a hot
And
minute.
Tina Lama, who played bass with me, was pregnant at the time playing electric bass with you guys. Do you remember that?
Yeah, man. It's when we go, usually when we do our shows up in New York, that's when we bring the whole squad in. So Tina will be there, our DJ Lacey T will be there, our mandolin player Dave is usually there. Like we go, Cole Quest has been there with us a few times. Like we go extra when we're up in New York a lot of times. But yeah, it's been way too long.
Yeah, Cole Quest, he's just incredible. We hung out, ended up sitting together, and we're friends and neighbors. When Folk Alliance did their special at Joe's Pub, they did a recording academy. They did a Grammy party, and it was really great. Anais Mitchell was there, and the Secret Sisters were there, and John Platt, the greatest DJ in New York City, was sitting with Cole and I. We just had a right grand time there. So you're in Philadelphia, are you right now?
Yeah. I spend my time here. Being my kids live here in Philly, so I'm just holding it down here, trying to do work. We're still working on doing work and staying as communicated as we can. Thank God for Zoom. And we do our live stream, our team stream on Friday nights, and just kind of chat with the fans and so on and so forth. We do it on Tuesdays. We do like a dance party on Saturday where Dolio or Wrench will be DJing and stuff. So we're just trying to stay connected with folks as best as possible.
It's so great. I'm all for like dancing at home right now. I think that's the way to kind of keep fit. So do you do a regular thing every Friday night?
Every Friday night, yeah. Gangstagrass.tv. It's on Twitch. Just Gangstagrass.tv. You can check us out. And then we're on, like I said, Saturday afternoons at 3. And
is that the kids show?
No, that's the dance party. Dan just started doing some new stuff on Wednesday afternoons. Wednesdays at 3. So a lot of that depends on his son's schedule because he's 5 months old, and the 5-month-old, they take precedent.
Well, it's fantastic. I know a lot of you guys are dads, and how cool to have a dad who's in Gangsta Grass. I would have liked that.
My son has already told me he's going to take my job.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's waiting in the wings, huh?
Yeah. He's already told me. He's like, yeah, when I grow up, I want to be in Gangsta Grass. And I was like, okay. Does this mean I'm losing my job? All right.
That's the next T-shirt. When I grow up, I want to be in Gangsta Grass. I'd wear that T-shirt. Ooh. Well, look, I think we're going to go ahead. Any little insights you want to tell us about this video, or should we just?
No, this is I'm just gonna let you enjoy that. I was up and around. I was like, you know what? Let me check back in, see how things are going, and hope everybody enjoys the show, and hope everybody's having a great time. Thank you all for all the support, and God willing, next year will be what's the plan for next year? We scheduled anywhere?
Well, I'm certainly hoping that you guys are going to be part of the Brooklyn Americana Music Festival again, and that's going to be the 3rd week of September. And come hell or high water, I'm going to do something in the Dumbo Archway, or maybe a treasure hunt, like lots of revolving stages. We're going to do something in Brooklyn Bridge Park. I mean, or it'll be a hybrid, or whatever the word is these days, but we're going to do something. Nothing's going to keep us down.
Fingers crossed.
And I saw you guys play the Dumbo Archway, and it was phenomenal. And we're
that was a lot of fun.
Going to do that again. All right. Well,
fingers
I think
crossed. Thanks a lot, Jan.
Oh, great to see you.
Good to see you.
See you soon.
All right, peace.
Gangsta Grass is in the house. What's up, everybody? Shout out right now to the Brooklyn Americana Music Festival. And chilling here at Folk Alliance for this set. And thank you for coming by our showcase. Let's kick it in now with Nobody Gonna Miss Me.
Yes. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. My home.
Yeah.
Streets of the city, people all around, and I still walk alone.
Yo.
Nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Just so y'all know how we do this. No. Listen. Hello there, everybody. It's nice to meet ya. This here is the cure for your cabin fever. We came to get it in and rock it out like the meters. So roll up the blunt and pass around the liters. Let's get twisted a little bit. I mean, I'm at the point where I need somebody to pass me a joint. Psych, I stay sober, play till the game's over, and crush on cats like a Range Rover driving over in the hill. I keep it so real. 215, the place I represent, and that's Phil. A-Delph, put me up high like A-Elf on the shelf that's telling you what's going on for Christmas. Get this, I'm up on your place, knocking out your teeth like chitlins in the game that Gritty reps for. You can call it hockey, my skill is so ill, yo, you got me, watch me rambling.
No place to call my home.
Come on, come on.
Streets of the city, people all around, and I still walk alone. Nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Yeah. See, I was down and out, nowhere to live, not a thing to eat. I had to lean on the shield for a place to sleep. My 10 toes on the pavement, stayed in the streets. I couldn't even show my face to disgrace my peeps. All I needed was a haven, a place to keep myself safe from these faithless creeps who played the keeps. They thought I was the range from the crazy streets. That's when I laid out the haze and it made me weak. It made a brother go insane how my brain was weak. See, I was going through a phase, running through this maze, grabbed a knife by the blade, cause the pain was deep cut. Got caught in the game just trying to keep up. From rags to riches, back to life on the streets. Some new setbacks and glitches, now I'm trying to eat. I got to get back to business cause I'm dying to see just a glimpse of what this life could be.
I keep rambling, no place to call my home.
Come on, come on, come on.
Streets of the city, people all around, and I still walk alone. Nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. Alright, give me some fiddle now. Pharaoh, take it.
no place to call my home.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Streets of the city, people all around, and I still walk alone. Nobody gonna miss me when I'm gone. Nobody gonna miss me.
Man, is that fun. Man, is that fun. That is fun.
Indeed.
My cat will miss me. That's all.
That's right. My cat will miss me. Write that song, right? My cat will miss me.
My cat's gonna miss me when I'm gone.
Right,
everybody out there with cats that are missing you right now, whoever you are, we want to ride with you. And this is one from our album, No Time for Enemies, about the fact that, you know, things are pretty crazy out there, and we want to have your back. We want you to have our back. We're going to want to get through this whole thing together, come out the other side, having fun with each other. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. Check it out. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, the future is a bumpy ride.
Come on.
We'll be fighting monsters till we die. Just as long as you're by my side. I got a freak flag and I'm gonna let it fly.
Come on.
I wanna ride with you.
Come on.
Come on, let's ride. I know I'm ready for the leap. Started out with a little, barely had a heat, but what we had kept a belly full of east. Just a short slip away from being belly on the streets. Hard scramble over grits, jelly on the wheat. Unabashed with a drive to keep our family on our feet. Hard work raising youngins in the belly of the beast. To be sitting around the table getting ready for the feast. It wasn't easy and it wasn't alone, but we still got a long road to hoe in this road. So what gets sold gets the water to grow, and the sunlight to get the harvest ready to show. So it goes, though whatever's served on the menu could react to situations that you've been through. We can still get through like we got through. We are not through, just so we got you.
The future is a bumpy ride.
Come on.
I wanna ride. We'll be fighting monsters till we die.
I wanna ride.
Just as long as you're by my side. I got a freak flag and I'm gonna let it fly.
Let it fly. Come on, come on, come on.
I wanna ride with you.
Check it. Come on. The creatures might be coming to get you, but I'm here to slay monsters like Geralt the Witcher. And I'm here with you, that's all she wrote. Tight like a fat couple caught up in coach for my bros and my blokes. Mamacitas y amigas, yes, all of my folks. If the whole world starts to go up in smoke, we're riding together and we're going for broke. But I'm trying to make sure that don't happen. Climb on this boat with me, ride with your captain. Maintain your focus in an orderly fashion. Calm and collected, but I still need your passion. This is a call to action, packed with exact facts. Building more bridges than you can with a hashtag. Big dog barking, keep the fat cats running. Revolution coming now, ain't that something?
Future is a bumpy ride.
Come on.
I wanna ride. We'll be fighting monsters till we die.
Come on.
I wanna ride. Just as long as you're by my side. I wanna ride with you. I got a freak flag and I'm gonna let it fly.
Let it fly.
High.
Come on.
I wanna ride with you.
Let's ride. Come on.
I wanna ride with you.
Come on. Get on. Come on. Let's ride.
I wanna ride with you.
Come on.
I wanna ride with you.
It's a fun ass record, man.
So nice.
That's a fun ass record, dog.
Crazy stuff. We wanna ride with you. And now, keeping it live. Let's do a little something.
What is next, I wonder?
what's next is a little Gunslinger Rambler.
Oh no!
Here
Wait
we go.
I know that record.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been many a moon.
You ever call a song and then just be like, oh no?
And then other times you call a song and you're like, oh yeah. Right, here we go.
That sounded good.
If you took all my dollars, I wouldn't shed no tears. You could have my souped up fancy ride. I don't hold it dear. The stick-up kids know how I roll. I'll shoot you if I like. I'm a gun-slinging rambler, and I live a rambler's life. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay.
Here we go.
Check it. Another day, another stage to wreck. I got rhymes that ain't even seen the pages yet. All you challengers step up and place your bets, and I'ma take them all out and not break a sweat. Take your threats elsewhere. I stay on the road. By the time I get back, kid, maybe you hope to be worthy of a face-off in the center of town. The devil's waiting for you, boy. I'm sending you down. Then it's on to the next, like that song from Jay. Leaving a trail of bodies all along the way. Some of y'all might believe that that's wrong to say, but that's a rambler's life and how it's going to stay. So think twice, then maybe have a third. I am the voice of reason in case you haven't heard. I spit hot enough that I can make the sun melt. You just gonna wind up a notch on my gun belt.
If you took all my dollars, I wouldn't shed no tears. You can have my souped up fancy ride. I don't hold it dear. The stick-up kids know how I roll. I'll shoot you if I like. I'm a gun-slinging rambler, and I live a rambler's life. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay.
Check it. My pearl handle mics and blades across the plains. Those in the know are afraid to say my name for fear that I might be in earshot. Or if not, I might just magically appear, ending rappers' careers. And I'm taking their lives, making orphans of children and widows of wives. I'm not killing these guys, please let me explain. But when I'm done, there's very little left of their brains. Stripping what's left of their intelligence, and the rest is really just a shell of a man. So keep that in mind if you think of going toe-to-toe. Recognize for real though, this ain't my first rodeo. I've gone flow for flow with hundreds of dudes, knowing all along I got nothing to lose, and there ain't no stopping me. I guess that I'm destined to keep on rambling on like Led Zeppelin.
You took all my dollars, I wouldn't shed no tears. You can have my souped up fancy ride. I don't hold it dear.
Come on.
The stick-up kids know how I roll. I'll shoot you if I like. I'm a gun-slinging rambler, and I live a rambler's life.
Everybody.
Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. All right, hit me now. What's the banjo? Kick that fiddle. Bring it back on that banjo. All right, everybody come on now. Yeah. All right. Woo. If you took all my dollars, I wouldn't shed no tears. You can have my souped up fancy ride. I don't hold it dear.
Come on.
The stick-up kids know how I roll. I'll shoot you if I like. I'm a gun-slinging rambler, and I live a rambler's life. Yodelay, yodelay, yodelay.
Yeah, y'all.
Come on
Come
now.
on. We keep rambling on, we rambling on, we stay rambling on, we rambling on, we go rambling on, we go on, rambling on, we rambling on in your No, we stay rambling on, dag nabbit.
Yeah.
Uno mas recordo.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Tell us who's coming in on this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to bear witness to the pride of Pensacola, Florida's finest, my favorite rapper in the whole world. Get your hands up wherever you're at for my brother, Doleo the
SLEUTH, and the way you get done is excruciating. They can't even imagine the brand of self-loathing you feel when you step to the man who's been chosen. I'm ice cold, pitch black and old golden. Wanna get your foot in the dough, I'm 10 toes in. Man, I'm fresh as a pimp who gets chosen. Every last one of these ships that get stolen. You don't wanna let the dough in, cause once I get up in the dough, then you have to let my flow in. And my flow is oh so frozen. Gone when I'm on this microphone, I'm holding. Caulfield, drop a beat that y'all feel, fold it over like a sword maker with the raw steel. Do it for my people living through the raw deal. Scarecrows might be fat, but they straw feel. That mean they got no heart. Far too many pieces in this puzzle for you not to know your part. Every time they change the rules of the game, players are the same, they just shuffle up the names. They may have a different face, but the joke is still wild. Already playing, might as well know how. Bang out a beat for my people in the crowd. Gangsta grass in this piece, what you wanna do now? Let's hit it like this, like this. We all up in the house like this, like that, like that. We all up in the house like that, like this, like this. We all up in the house like this, like that, like that. Yo, we all up in the house like that. Any beat up on this thing is toast when I'm on deck. I don't really mean to boast, but I'm gon' wreck. I ain't worried about them haters cause they won't test. Even if they try, leave them fry when the dough blessed. Call a medic cause it's so sick it might catch it. Tighter flows, put the dough in a higher bracket. Spit fire like the barrel of a ratchet. Do it all in one pass, I ain't gotta patch it. When I spit, take a drink from the fire hose. Just feel a drop cause I know that you're tired of those jaws that you're hearing there in 35 minutes. No mic skill, swearing that they nice with some kind of flow. Lord bless me with a brain so I use it. Work hard, do my damn thing in this music. Never try to make me go insane so I prove them wrong. That's why we had to do this song like this, like this. We all up in the house like this, like that, like that. We all up in the house like that, like this, like this. We all up in the house like this, like that, like that. We all up in the house like that. World trying to tempt us. 2 or 3 every 4 years trying to pimp us. 5 fingers on the hand curl for the fist up. Get the other hand exposed, go and throw the 6th up. 7 is a number, both prime and divine. 8 sides on the sign and you stop on the line. Long as I can see Pluto, we still have 9. I bet your top 10 dead or alive ain't like mine, cause the flow so crispy. You don't wanna miss me when I hit this beat and throw it to you like a frisbee. Probably with the flow, but Wild Bill Bixby. Want it with the dough, know the bow gets busy like this, like this. We all up in the house like this, like that, like that. We all up in the house like that, like this,
like this. We all up in the house like this, like that, like that. We all up in the house like that, like this, like this. We all up in the house like this,
In the heat
like
of the
that,
desert,
like that.
in the delta rain.
We all up in the house like that,
A dusty
like this, like this.
down on the street.
We all up in the house like this,
Ain't no
like
stopping.
that, like that.
Coming home.
Yeah, come on, yeah.
Like this, like that. We all up in the house like this, like that, like that. We all up in the house like that, like this, like this. We all up in the house like this, like that, like that. We all up in the house like that.
And that's how we do.
Yurt.
3, 4. Red sky morning, I know it's real. Red sky morning, go for my steel.
Bounce the head, I wanna see y'all.
If I gonna come, I got
Nod
a
that
back
head.
hat bone.
Let's
When
get
I'm
it.
gonna come,
Let's get it.
I'm gonna stand up tune. Let's
I
give
am
it to 'em
seemingly
again.
inhuman.
Red sky morning, I know it's real.
Run it back, run it back.
Red sky morning, go for my steel. If I gonna come, I got a black hat bone. When the morning comes,
Here we go.
I'm gonna stand alone.
I am seemingly inhuman. Pete, what my pen is doing. One verse that'll leave your whole city in ruins. I roll with a unit of musical mutants that cause more buzz on the street than 10 blueprints. The levels of your impudence is imprudent. Shouldn't be without significant improvement. This is the institution of a new movement signifying the return of true school music. I'm at the pulpit preaching the gospel in the midst of an industry that seems to be hostile. Live cats looking for a leader to follow. I was sent by the rap gods to be the apostle, instructed by the pantheon to expand beyond the hype, willing to stand behind everything I write. I'm bringing a new way of thinking of life, taking comatose rap minds and bringing the life underneath these.
Red sky morning, I know it's
The real hip hop is over here.
Red sky morning, go for my steel.
The real bluegrass is over here.
If I gonna come, I got a black hat bone. When the morning comes, I'm
Get
gonna
these
stand
folks
alone.
The nebulas for the better than any regular setting. The perfect time to get deep in your mind. Can you visualize melodic winds of change? Eyes watching the moon path, moving the tide. Influence the destinations, the comets, the constellations, the galaxy circulating, harmonic and oscillation, hypnotic and penetrating. Releasing your mind to the vacuum of space. Could you reach it in time and go much faster? Blast your disaster in vaster proportions for the masters, the universal. Cast carries over to the verses. To inverse for the verses of virtue you earn too. Stern truth learned by discern view, so it burns you to turn to the sleuth for the proof. Get a little sharper in the tooth for the root. Bring it in the booth or catch the boot from the roof for real.
Red sky morning, I know it's
The real hip hop is over here.
It's real.
Red sky morning, go for my
And
steel.
the real bluegrass is over here.
If I gonna come, I got a black hat bone. When the morning comes, I'm gonna stand alone.
Come on.
Hit me, Pharaoh. On the fiddle, come on. Yeah. What I'm talking about. Give me that banjo now. Yeah, come on.
Come on.
All right, keep it going now. Make it hot, make it hot. Come on. Everybody.
Yeah, yeah. Gangsta grab. 215. 718. 850. Let's go.
That's right, we got it going down here today. Brian Farrell on the fiddle. Give it
Farrell.
up, everybody, come on now. Dan Widener on that banjo. Rocking
Banjo.
it. You know what it is. We got our son, the voice of reason, on the microphone. Dolly on the sleuth on the microphone. Let me sing you something right now, and I want y'all to sing along. You know how it goes. Na 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 na.
Y'all know the words. Let's get it.
Na 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 na.
Come on, y'all, get with it.
Na 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 na.
Snap back, more fitted.
Na 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 na.
Gates of grass, let's hit it.
The hot stepper.
Murderer.
I'm the lyrical gangster.
Murderer.
Big up in our area.
Murderer.
Still living like that.
Murderer.
Here come the hot stepper.
Murderer.
I'm the lyrical gangster.
Murderer.
Big up in our area.
Murderer.
Still living like that.
Murderer.
Still living like that.
Murderer.
Still living like that.
Murderer.
Still living like that. Come on. Red sky morning, I know it's
The
real.
real hip hop is over here.
Red sky morning, going for my
The
steel.
real bluegrass is over here.
Fight gonna come, I got a black cap on. When the morning come, I'm gonna stand alone.
Yeah.
Gangsta Grass, once again, coming at you in the house.
The
Give
world's
it up, everybody.
greatest.
Thank you for tuning in.
Gangsta Grass in the joint.
We are rocking it. Gangstagrass.com. Check us out and make sure to join in. Have each other's backs. Take care of each other. We'll see you out on the streets when it's safe again. Gangsta Grass.
Put your mask
We're out.
on. Wash your hands. Be good. Gangsta Grass, we in the house. We love y'all. Peace. 215. We out. Yurt.
Yeah, Gangsta Grass. Oh my gosh, the vision is real. More than a decade now that Gangsta Grass has been rocking it and really doing it. You know, one of my favorite Folk Alliance after parties was at Hughes Room in Toronto, and Gangsta Grass played that party. And I think quite a few of the Folk Alliance folks, it was kind of their first time seeing them. And I remember me and Alison Russell had a good dance that night. Oh my gosh, it was lovely, just amazing. Thank you for being here, you guys. Please come back tomorrow. Thank you to everyone who played tonight. We had Rachel Lee Walsh, the Troubadours of Divine Bliss, Pete Lancto and Ginger Dalden, Queen Esther, Will Scott, Ali Janine, Elias Khan, and Gangsta Grass. Just phenomenal. Tomorrow we're doing something a little different. We're having a Little Red Hen Music Collective 20-year anniversary. It's 20 years, it might be 21 years since we hosted our first showcase room at the Folk Alliance International, and we had rooms in Toronto twice, Albuquerque, Jacksonville, Vancouver, Kansas City, Memphis, and probably a couple of others. And so this year, you know, with everything being such an obstacle course and such difficult times, we said, you know what? We probably never could actually get together at Folk Alliance again like we used to in the old days, but we can do it virtually. So, you know, it's always important to try and push on through to the other side. So please join us tomorrow night for the Brooklyn Americana Music Festival room, where I'll be getting together with a bunch of my friends and fellow artists that I toured with a lot, and we also helped each other book shows around the country more than 20 years ago and throughout the last 20 years. Samantha Parton will be there, Darlene, Melissa Carper, Mishkin, Laura Freeman, Megan Palmer, Maya Dorn. We're going to do a song circle in honor of the great Anne Feeney shortly after 10 o'clock tomorrow. Anne left us about 10 days ago, and she was on the picket line one day and the main attraction at the festival the next, and we love her dearly. And we were going to do an in the round, and we decided to dedicate an hour to Anne Feeney tomorrow night. So please let people know about that. And I think Queen Esther and Rachel Lee Walsh are going to come back to participate in that. We're going to bookend the night with Nora Brown, who's 16, I think now, kicking things off for us. And then Ali Deneen is going to close the night. Two powerful young voices, just to round out the evening of past, present, future. And we are here in the present together. Thank you for being here tonight. I want to thank Ginger Dalden for being the queen of the production for the festival, all digital last year, and here tonight. Come back tomorrow. Tell your friends. We're so proud to be part of Folk Alliance International this year. What an incredible crew, and they've really pulled off like what I think is the zenith, a new zenith for Folk Alliance. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a great rest of the night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.